Hey everybody, how's it going? We have all Optic break up, 16 more teams to go. Then we are ripping. We are halfway full, filled halfway before the live. So now fill the last half, and then we are ripping. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. Halfway through the week, almost to the weekend. How is everyone out there today? Appreciate the follow there. Thank you. Again, 16 more teams to go. All Optic. Chasing rookies from 21 through 23. Hoping to hit a downtown in between. Got a lot of Optic to rip. Yeah, Christian, yeah. Well, I think it's the... sometimes when you go live, I think it's an increase of bots. In there's definitely some legitimate people, but definitely think it's an increase of bots. Because I've asked once, like, what was your favorite color? And I didn't get a single response. But 16 more teams to go, everybody. Then we rip this thing. All Optic. Hoping to hit some downtowns. Hoping to get some really sweet rated rookies. Multiple years on the table. What's up, Jose? What's up, Christian? Again, 1,000 people in here. If you are somebody who's able to follow, definitely hit that follow button and or like button. If you like breaks, go ahead and grab a team. You got a total of 12 different box combinations up there. We are going through Optic 21, 22, 23. Then we are ripping halfway there. And just like that, we plummet 700. Not a single comment. But halfway full on this one. 16 more to go. Then we rip. What's up, Plug? Again, nothing crazy here where there's no... Well, you did, Jose. I appreciate you commenting, Jose. What's up, Plug? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, no crazy, Texans $200-$300 crap. It's, all the same. That way it's fair across the board. And 16 more teams to go. We are halfway there. What's up, Red? How you doing, bud? Yeah, everybody, if you don't mind, definitely smash that like button. Stick around. This might be an exciting one. Be sweet to get downtown or they've actually added a couple more SP inserts. What's up, Mac? How have you been, buddy? You're doing awesome, man. You know, Mac, I forgot your buddy's name on here. Appreciate the shares, Mac. Brent. Well, no, it was something else, like be loose or be something. Oh, I got you, Mac. Be Wooten. That's what it is. I know it was something like that. Do you remember everything I said when I said? Gotta love 2000s alternative, guys. Back when I had hair and I could actually get it to move when a good beat to a song was on. Now there's no hair up there anymore. Switching up gears tonight, going from mystery packs to a break. I haven't done a break in a couple weeks, but was excited to try all Optic. See how this thing can go. Later tomorrow or Friday, depending, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming here as of late. And I wanted, you turned away, and what's up, Jason? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, Jason, I've been the same as of late, where I can, like I said earlier, you can find the tag, but not the product. I found several tags in restaurants, in stores between restaurants, but I cannot find the product. Jack came through on this one. Welcome in, Jerry. Sending out some more shares. Halfway full. We filled up half of it before going live. What's up, bud? Thanks for the likes, guys. Up to 615. So does anybody have any, is everybody's kids out of school or almost out of school? How's that looking? Mine, their last week is next week, and they are counting down the days. They got their EOG tests this week. So they are stressed out. What's up, Colin? Teenage dirty. Oof. I hate those early mornings, Colin. They're definitely necessary, but I don't like them. My voice will be the last you hear. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry it's not silkier and sexier for you, bud. It's perfect. Oh, man. For everybody just jumping in, 12 boxes, 10 are blasters, 2 are hangers, Optic 21, 22, 23. Only 30 a spot. And then we will get our assignments. And then we will get this thing rolling. I think I prefer the OG version of this song better than the remake they did for all the TikToks that were going out of this song earlier. And everybody just joining in, welcome in. 16 more spots to go in the all optic break. I'd say one of the better prices you'll find for optic as a group, because I know most of these blasters averaging before tax 60 to 70 bucks. Do the math on that, and then you add in the blasters. It's a pretty good price, but the good part is I got the 2021 and 22 at a decent price where I could keep it at a reasonable price. It's a hell of a break. Good old Cypress Hill. Wanna be a rock superstar. Saw them in concert back in 03. It's quite an experience. That's what we'll say. Quite an experience. I think Lil Wayne got a lot of his stuff from them. You guys ever seen Lil Wayne, you probably know exactly where I'm going with that one. I think everybody had a contact when they left that concert. If anybody has any questions, anything, just let me know. Still got stuff in the shop as well for personals if need to rip in between. Thanks for the shares, Colin. In between the break filling. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Colin. Have some sweet dreams, man. Dream of a downtown getting pulled out of this thing. That would be beautiful. Let's see, the bad part with the Celtics closing out Indy is tonight it looks like the only thing on is hockey. Hockey's not something I feel like I can just like glimpse over at every now and then. Everybody, 16 more teams to go. Then we rip this thing. We are halfway full. Got halfway full before the live started. So now I'm trying to get this last half filled up. Then we'll get it ripped all Optic. What's up, Lebowski? What's up, PDX? I'm gonna say, PDX, I forgot you were over there on the West Coast. You're right over there near Jerry. Jerry's over there in Oregon. Y'all are probably neighbors, don't even know it. Yep, he's right over there. I don't know the geography of Oregon, never been, but just east of Portland. And Jerry sent pictures a couple times. This beautiful state over there. Long ways away from here. Couple miles in between. Yeah, only 3,000. Who's counting? No, it's what, 2.5 full days of driving, no rest, no stopping for gas. I mean, ugh. Thank goodness they invented planes and trains. But I would not want to even be on a train as long as it would take. That would be a while. Everybody just joining in, welcome in. 16 more teams to go on this break. All Optic, 21, 22, 23. Got 5 boxes, 23, 3 of 22, 4 of 2021. Let's see if anybody has any questions about anything. Just let me know. We will definitely try to help you out. I just realized I need to get up there and figure out the inventory on some of the other stuff in the shop. Let's see. Do we have any more of the hangers? Yes, we have 2. We still have those. Yep, we still have those. Everybody just joining in, welcome in. 16 more teams to go. Then we are ripping. Got half the board down. Another half left. Once we fill that, we'll get our assignments. Then we'll rip. Crazy part is I thought this would move a lot quicker. There's people charging $60 a team for anything Optic. Again, I don't think that the hype on pages is from value. I think it's from quantity, as in how many people are in the room and how many spots are moving. Oh, Jerry, I think Kit already jumped out, bud. He said he was just east of Portland. I don't know how far that is from you. Everybody just coming in. Halfway full, halfway more to go. Teams are in the TikTok shop. Oh, Richard, you're in Portland? That's right, Richard. You're out west out there too. I do remember that. Oh, so Jerry, about 4 to 5 hours from you. It's funny. So it seems like Oregon and like Michigan have a funnel into this room. Because I know Jose's Michigan. Nick is Michigan. Jason's Michigan. 10 miles from downtown Portland. Is Portland like a big city with a bunch of traffic and people don't know how to drive, or is it a decent big town where they're somewhat competent drivers? Because I'll tell you here, Raleigh is horrible. They don't know how to drive at all. But then like Greensboro is better. Can be on Fridays. I got you. Charlotte is just a cluster. They like to stop in the middle of the highway for fun. I think. Because in Charlotte, you'll be in standstill traffic, and then you'll finally get to moving, and there was not a single reason why you were stopped the entire time. But everybody just coming in, 16 more teams to go, all Optic break, chasing some downtowns. Seattle is 100% worse than Portland. No, I've never been there. The only place I've been in on the West Coast, I landed in Cali once, and then flew to Vegas, and then I was in Vegas. But I didn't drive anywhere. I walked and woke up. I don't remember walking to some places, but I definitely woke up and got home. Let's see. Everybody, just curious, do you buy cards? Yeah, I do, Richard. This next round, I'll be probably looking about 3 weeks. Because there is about 50 boxes sitting over there right now I got to go through. I was wanting to do this one as a quick, change up, go back to some breaks, chase some Optic. Because it seems like Optic's going crazy everywhere. TikTok just said, we're notifying people you're live, viewers that you're live. Why didn't you already do that? Nicholas. I wonder how much this guy. It won't tell me. Sorry, Radiohead. Can't deal with that. Way overplayed. Thank you for the share, Mac. Appreciate it, bud. don't know, Jerry. I thought part of the issue was switching things up from doing brakes consistently to then going mystery packs. It may just be oversaturated on TikTok, because everybody's now trying to break something. Seems I saw somebody today who was a former follower or customer. They did their first break. They got to work on their customer service. I had a comment that said, if I emailed you tracking, if you didn't get the emails, it's your fault because you didn't send it to me. I'm like, buddy, you can't be that much of an ass. Yeah, yeah. Because it's like, well, you don't have to email it. I mean, you could go through here and direct message it. There's an app for that. So, yeah. Michael, thank you for the follow, sir. But everybody just joining in. 16 more teams to go. Halfway full. And then we rip. This definitely has the potential to be one of those breaks. Everybody's like, crap, I wish I'd have got in. Lots of potential in here. Rated rookies. Be beautiful to hit a downtown. We're overdue for one in here. It's been a while. Last one we hit was Josh Allen out of the 2022 product. Have not ripped any 23 as of yet. Hey, Jack. Jack, thank you for the shares, bud. And if you're waiting around, guys, for it to fill a little bit more before you grab your spot, that's a collective. Traffic jam, because everybody sits there and waits and looks at each other, and next thing you know, got a whole room sitting there waiting for the next person to move. Meanwhile, team gets off the board. We're closer to filling. Somebody else comes in. So on and so forth. Cascade snowball effect. Want to test that method out legitimately. Go scroll through some lives. Look at the lives with good value, how they're stagnated, and then go into the other lives that you see are just booming. Do some research, see if there's good value or not. But you'll notice that stuff moving isn't necessarily by value, it's usually by how many spots are moving. Because everybody gets that sense of urgency of, oh crap, let me get this before it's gone. Actually really subliminal. We are halfway full. Filled up halfway before going live. All the OGs grabbing their spots. If you haven't done a break with me before, I do post all the breaks on YouTube. So you can go back and watch them in case you don't get to see it all or in case you fall asleep. That way it's always available. Or you get a big hit and you just want to relive the moment. Have a couple of those. We've hit some crazy stuff in here. Some 101s. Some case hits. In fact, we've hit more 101s than we have downtowns. So hopefully we can change that. All right. Filling up the one touch, or not one touch, top loader trays. Because we'll definitely need them when they fill. 16 more teams to go, everybody. Then we rip. Anybody has any questions, let me know. Running out of things to talk to myself about right now. You're loading cards. Oh, what'd you hit, Jack? Did you hit anything awesome? Did Levis finally show up for you? It's too damn quiet, to be honest with you. I think the ship is about to sail, to be honest with you. Nothing crazy, no Levis. Well, Jerry, we're about to hit the 10 o'clock horrible hour. And 9 o'clock's been like a damn ghost town. So I don't know what 10 o'clock will bring. And I don't know. Maybe Optic is not what we think it is. Because, in some other rooms, go through this stuff like hotcakes. What's up, Gavin? The Midwestern superhero. Nothing much, bud. Just doing an Optic break tonight, restocking the top loaders. How have you been? How's the Midwest doing? I know there were some tornadoes out there last week. You okay? You have 2 in your town about 2 miles away, and you have 3 in town about 25 minutes away. Jesus. But you're okay though, right? That's you and your family. That's the key, man. Say we got hit by an F1 2 or 3 years ago. Wore a lot at. Gotta clean it up. Check your deer stands. Oh man, yeah, the deer stands. They might not be in the trees anymore. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw your videos. You hunt a lot. I would say Jack hunts a lot. Jack in here. Yeah, Jack's in here. I was going to say Jack. Jack last year was sick. Had a fever. And he used the deer to keep him warm while he called his wife to come get him. That's dedication right there. Everybody just getting in. Welcome in. 16 more teams to go. Then we rip. We are halfway full. Just got your business legally started through the state. Going to go for gold. Yeah, Jack, I remember you were sick as a dog then. What kind of business you got going there, Gavin? Congratulations, by the way. Let's try this way. And everybody, 16 more teams to go. Halfway full. Then we rip this thing and goes on and manage a large chunk of wetlands. God hunts. Oh, that would be pretty awesome, Gavin. That'd be pretty cool. Californication. Yeah, guys, those of you in here, well, there's been a lot of shares, Jack. So there's been 43 visitors in the shop. Appreciate the shares, Jack. Yeah, I was hoping this thing would fill pretty quickly, being one, it was Optic, and two, it was halfway full before we went live. I was going to run some 10-minute divvy like we did the other night, but we are definitely not going to have time for that tonight. Thank you for the follow, Cody. Boom, boom. I was gonna say, Jack, what was that case hit you hit? All right, Christian, just grab team 6. Thank you, Christian. Man after my heart with number 6. That is my number. Good luck, bud. With that, we are down to 15, guys. Over the hump. Coming down the mountain. Bryce Young, rookie Kings. That was the other case hit now. Yeah, Jack, if we hit a rookie Kings, it's probably going to be something to definitely screen record of me getting all hyped up for a damn downtown, and it's a rookie Kings. Just like that video you sent of the guy who hit the CJ Stroud downtown. How he was like, if this is another rookie Kings. You know, they definitely figured out a way to get people hype for it to not be a downtown now. Way to go, Panini. Yeah, it is pretty exciting. I wish we could go back to the days where, you know, they said like there was a case hit for each case of something you bought. But everybody said here lately on the hobby boxes when they get a whole case that there's not always a case hit. Like in the Dunruss, there wasn't a downtown in every box or every case like it used to be. I just had another order come through. We'll see what we got. Gavin just took a team down. Team 13. Thank you, Gavin. Good luck, buddy. Then, let's see. With that, we're now down to 14 teams to go. We're moving. It is pretty exciting, Jack. I mean, hell, I remember we hit the Justin Herbert auto last year out of Optic Hobby Box. I went plum tea crazy. Oh, Gavin, you don't have to do that, bud. Yep. No, I mean, it's fine to come in here and chit chat, man. Never feel pressure to have to grab a team or grab anything, man. There's some nights we've been in here just chit chatting, carrying on, and having fun all night, and inappropriate dad jokes. Because as you've probably already noticed, I'm full of those. Cardman just took down team 3 and 11. Thank you, Cardman. All right. FOMO at its best. Oh no, don't let the FOMO get you, man. Well, trust me, I'll joke all night long about some crazy stuff. 12 teams to go. Definitely, Card. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we can get a lot of nice hits out of here. With my breaks for because I was gonna say several of you have seen me just do repacks, but for the breaks, I try to do multiple years because I don't like all 1 year. Yeah, Gavin. Yeah, because my heart breaks when the Texans are so sought after and someone drops, let's say, $110 on them or something crazy in a break, which I've never charged that high, but we're just going to pretend, and then they hit nothing. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, somebody spent $15 on, and they hit a Kyler Murray downtown or something, you know. So I think doing it Randy is the most fair way. Because, yeah, I mean, that person that got the Texans for 2 arms, a leg, and their firstborn deserves to hit something for that price. And, yeah, I prefer it to be Randy's. But, yeah, I try to do multiple years because, like, I am excited about 2024 coming out this year because then just about every team that doesn't have someone to chase now has someone to chase across 2020 through 24. So I'm excited to see how those breaks can be because then there's really not a team on the board that no one will want. You prefer the Randy. Everyone gets a fair chance. And it does help close up faster, Gavin. Yeah, because in some of these, when we're down to like 5 or 6 teams, it can go pretty quick. Whereas when it's the opposite, and it's the Cardinals and the Commanders and all those teams left, it's like just dragging mud. Everybody, we are down to 12 more to go. The Patty did okay. How'd it do, Jerry? So, guys, Jerry hit a Patrick Mahomes explosive case hit out of a squid pack. And they did I don't know what it was, but some type of auction thing tonight with it. Closed at 270. It's a pretty good night there, Jerry. That's a pretty good night indeed. $1 a spot. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And you know, the crazy thing about that, Jerry, is because the guy who was sponsoring it for you posted it, it did 270. Same card, if you or I would have posted on that site, it probably would have done $5. That's the crazy part. It was a beautiful card. And it had the squid sticker on the top of it too. I saw Jack's comment, look at that squid hit right there. That was beautiful. Everybody, 12 more teams to go. We're getting close. 20 teams off the board. Well, look at it that way. That's a lot of teams off the board. I'm going to say for everybody that got something last week, the packages have started to arrive. Oh, he gets 10% of it. That's not bad. How do y'all like the new cards? These things are pretty sweet. I'm hoping, Gavin, we are overdue for some downtowns, man. What's numbers left? Let me pick it up for you, Jerry. 2, 4, 8, 9, 14, 18, 19, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31. Never seen one pulled in a break like this. Gavin, you know, the two that I've pulled were personals, where somebody came in and bought them out of the shop. And one was an Eli Manning, and the other was a Josh Allen. So I'm wanting... Hell, let's pull a freaking C.J. Stroud downtown. That would be freaking awesome. Or I would like to see the Anthony Richardson one up close, because the dinosaurs look pretty cool on it from the Children's Museum in Indy. I had to look up why there were dinosaurs on it. And the reason for it is there is a... Jerry, you want 14 and 30? Let me remove them real quick. Is in Indy, there is a Children's Museum with those dinosaurs on the outside. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, Jack. Yeah. So, guys, Jack is an OG for this one. In North Carolina, I can't find them. I've been to 6 different Walmart and Target stores. And Jack has found them. And he'll grab what he wants, and then he'll shoot me a text and say, hey, do you want any? And he's looking out for the team, so we all can enjoy. So Jack is an OG for that. And again, we're not price gouging or going crazy on them. What I paid for them is what went in the break for the cost of them. I've seen people charging $80 to $100 a box of 2023, which is ridiculous. But if they bought it for $65, $70 online, which is the going rate online, I kind of get it. Everybody, 10 more teams to go. I can't count. My apologies, everybody. I'm going to say, where's Michael when you need him to say squid? 10 more teams. Yeah, and Gavin, that's the thing is, I mean, I'm not going to lie to anybody. I mean, do I make money off of doing this? Yeah, I do. Am I trying to get rich off of it? Hell no, because there's more important things in life. So there's definitely money to be made, but the thing is it's not worth the expense of other people in the process. But yeah, some people do get carried away with the potential of profit. Because like I've seen... Yeah, well, my markup is 30%. Now, next month, it's probably going to have to go up to 40 because TikTok's going to start taking 8 and change. But yeah. But I mean, I've seen breaks like this with blasters, no hobby boxes. And they would, thanks for shares, Mac. They would mark it up 100%. Just ridiculous, you know. Everybody, 10 more teams to go. We are almost there. You know, these are the pretty cool ones. So my printer was running out of blue ink, and print it like that. It actually looks just like a squid in color. So I was like, hell, instead of throwing those away, I'm going to keep those. Those look pretty sick. And we're getting pretty close to closing this thing, guys. Again, 6 teams went pretty quick. Got 1, got 2, got 6 teams off the board pretty quick. So if we're at 10 and you're just waiting to see and wanting to grab one of the last ones, usually when it gets to 5 or less, someone comes in and wants to buy the last 4 or 5. Oh, I'm sorry, card man. Well, I was gonna say, I was running out of those, and I printed these, and so, yeah, sorry. The new and improved will be coming out, but I was running out of the plain ones, and I was like, you know what? I need to make these look cooler. Oh, you're good, man. You're right. Yeah. Oh, Gavin, you ain't got any of your packs yet? Wait, this is backwards. Everybody welcome in. Those of you just joining in, 10 more teams to go. Then we rip this thing. We are approaching the finish line. It is on the horizon. Haven't picked them up. They're over there, though. I was going to say, there was some love in the 1-pack for you. Yeah, after you left the live the other night, Gavin, I told everybody, I'm like, guys, Gavin's like 0 for 11. When he comes in, we need to root for that guy. Because he's 0 for 11. So I threw something in there. Connecticut. Well, so you and Jerry on the exact opposite sides of the country. Everybody, 10 more to go. Then we'll get our assignments. Then we'll rip. Hopefully I get to act the fool because we hit a downtown and I can scream at the camera. Wake up the neighborhood. That's what we're hoping for. I don't think we'll do hobby of Optic because right now it looks like it's going to be $8.50 a box. And that's just too expensive to really build anything around it to be at a decent price. Yeah, it's at $8.50 a box right now, Jack. When I go online, because I can pre-order it, and off of Dave and Adams, it gives me a discount since I've bought so much from them. Tucked away in New England. Were you a Brady fan, card man? Let me get to it. (2023) Optic. Yeah, with my discount, they've got it at $8.25 a box. Jack, $8.25. Ridiculous. But if you want a case, it's only $9,600. Oh. So. You feel like folks can't drive up there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jerry. Well, the thing is, they've now got a release date for Panini 1. They got a release date for Contenders Optic. But nothing on Chronicles yet. But yeah, Jack, that's the price of a blaster box. $68. It's crazy. It's a good feeling because it's true awful drivers. I will tell you, Cardman, I went up there to Boston once, saw Tom Brady play in Foxborough, and I will tell you, I don't know how I got home alive driving in Boston. I don't know how I got home alive. Because there was bumper-to-bumper traffic. We needed to go 7 miles up the road. Tommy, thank you for the shares, buddy. We needed to go 7 miles up the road. And it took us 2 hours. Yeah, no, it was crazy. And then there were people, like literally, I'm like maybe this far from the car in front of me. And they are wedging themselves in between me and the car in front of me. And I'm like, there's no room. There is no room. So, oh, you're fine, Jason. Did you find anybody? Never been up there, only Wisconsin. That was hell. I've never been to Wisconsin. Here it's cold. No, man. And Jason, that's the thing. So here's the thing. If Panini, as much as these are selling in the stores, as quickly as they're selling, if they were smart and mass-produced these like they did in the 90s and sent 4 cases to each store, 5 cases to each store a week, they'd make more money. Because right now, they're selling them. You even went up by the Amish, man. I mean, they're selling these at Walmart, $29, $35 range. It's $29.99 at Target, $35 at Walmart. And then people online are selling them for double that. Like we just saw $70 on davidadams.com. $39 at Mayer, or Major. I'm from the South, Jason. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, if they put them on the shelf and had them stocked, they'd make a ton more money. You really miss Waco? Yeah. I mean, Panini could produce them. I mean, all they got to do is just put them out. And then not have, the third-party companies come in and put them on the shelves. Get an employee. Just like Urban Mayor. Mayor, got you. All right. Yeah. Eat at Buzzard Billy's. Right off Brazos River. Meyer. Urban Meyer. Got you, Jason. Do you think the value would go down, Jerry? Across from Baylor College. Gavin, I'll probably never be in Waco. Meyer. Okay, I got you. I don't know. Do you think it would go down? I mean, then you couldn't charge, the scalpers couldn't charge $70 a box. But I still don't think I still don't think downtowns will be pulled any more frequently. I mean, hell, I'd be okay with them saying, thanks for shares, Gavin. It's Absolute. Absolute has a vertical kaboom and a horizontal kaboom. if they went in the blasters and made them horizontal kabooms, or not kabooms, downtowns instead of vertical, I'd be completely fine. And then they just mass produce the hell out of the blaster boxes. But what do I know? I'm just a district manager for fast food restaurants. What do I know about supply chains and supply and demand and economics and stuff? I mean, I didn't go to Chapel Hill or nothing. Take economics with Professor Turchi. Mac, if you're in here, you know Professor Turchi. Man's a legend for being a hard ass. Everybody, 10 more to go. We are at the finish line. About to get into the single digits. Race this thing down. Close it. Rip it. I think now on the alternative list, I've gotten far enough down where they're obscure songs. Or anything coming up that I know? Nope, so we'll go to another playlist. When you come hunting on Burger King in Greensboro. If you're ever in Greensboro, North Carolina, hit me up, man. Jack came through. We met up for dinner. My family, his family. Ah, Jerry. We could figure it out after. Yeah, no, it was like we were best friends and family, like we never not met each other. It was pretty fun. It was also pretty funny that his daughter's like, how do we know this guy's not gonna like put us in his basement? You'll be over in North Carolina hopefully this year, putting in the swan permit, trying to waterfowl hunt. Yeah, there's a lot of waterfowl hunting around here. I used to have a teacher in high school who he'd take the same week of vacation every year to go. You'll worry more about Jack putting us in the basement. No. Jack's a really nice guy. I felt bad. I felt like I talked his ear off the whole time he was here. I was like, Jack, if I give you... I was like, I was wondering like if I gave him a time to breathe between me talking so much. But I mean, if y'all can't tell from the squid reveal videos where I'm going over stuff, I like food. So if anybody's ever around and you want to meet up for food, it's one of my favorite pastimes, eating. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Papa Roach has actually continued to come out with some decent hits all these years later. What's the best steakhouse in North Carolina? What you want to spend, Gavin? Hell yeah, Jack. That'll be pretty fun. Because I was going to say, Gavin, there's some steakhouses out here that I've never been to, but I heard are some of the best in the world. They have something in Raleigh called the Angus Barn, and apparently it has a helipad because some people will fly in to eat their food. I've never ate there because I'm scared to death of what a price would be to have a helipad on top of the building. Anyone ever listen to Pop Evil or Sleeping with Sirens? I'm not, Jason. Yeah, apparently they have a following online too. I mean, look it up, the Angus Barn. And it's just off the highway, like in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Well, it's in Raleigh area, so it's not in the middle of nowhere, but not clustered with buildings. and you wouldn't think it was there. But I've never tried it. $72-ounce tomahawk in Tennessee, and it was amazing, like cake. Oof, that sounds so good. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as I type the Angus, it pops up. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And apparently, somewhere on the sides, the helipad. Menu. Yeah, well, when you go to the website, this is the picture you see. I mean, Mac, have you ever tried the Angus barn? It's on the backside of RDU. Yeah, I was gonna say Mac's from around where I live, so he. How good is it, Mac? I've never ate there. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, bone-in tomahawk, $113. T-bone, $69. That's not bad. Everybody, 10 more teams to go. Then we rip. Mutual of Omaha pay for you multiples. That's pretty sweet. Well, that's just the one I've heard, Gavin, that's like the best. Mama said that's where we're going to go next time you come down. Okay, Jack. I mean, their ribeye is $60 for a 14-ounce. That's my go-to cut. My go-to is the ribeye. But apparently it might need to be a tomahawk steak because Gavin said that thing was like cake. If it's that tender, I'm game. All right, everybody, 10 more teams to go. Because now I'm about to get hungry. And then we rip. 2, 4, 8, 9, 18, 19, 22, 28, 29, 31. 8 and 9 are not a favorite of people. Tomahawk ribeye is the best cut. Then I guess I got to try it. Because I love a ribeye. I mean, it's to the point where my wife will not, when I grill out, if it's like every time I go, she's like, I don't care if they're on sale or not, I want a ribeye. The kids prefer T-bones, though. Oh, wow. 3 times that much? What's up, Travis? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? How's the family doing, Turf? Sorry, guys. Apple was asking for my password. Does that too damn much. Yep, 10 more to go. Then we're right there towards the end of it. 22 teams off the board. Yes, Tomahawk is king. Filet is amazing too, but just not as much to eat there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love a good filet, but you're right. It's just not enough meat. I'm a big man. And when I eat a steak, I want a good sized steak. Yeah. The kids will. They get excited when the porterhouse steaks are on sale at the steakhouse or the grocery store. That's what they prefer. But my wife prefers the ribeye. So, mom rules. Good old Foo Fighters. Oops. This could take all night. Yeah, I mean, I love my cow. I mean, there's nothing like if a good vet can't bring it back to life, it's too done. I have a coworker, literally, when he gets his steak, he says, throw it on one side, immediately flip it, take it off the grill, put it on my plate. I'm like, gee, Doug, come on. That's the way he eats it. I like mine medium. Everybody just coming in. 10 more teams to go. Then we rip 12 boxes of Optic total. 10 blasters, 2 hangers. 20, 21, 22, 23. A blue steak. So is that is that rare? Like, besides being hard to find, is that like rare? Because I can't have it be that raw. I went to Texas Steakhouse a couple times, and for some reason the one here in town cannot cook a ribeye correctly, because the ribeye is more rare than it is medium. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, Gavin. It's just something about, I don't know what it is about the chewiness of it. I can't do it. Everybody, welcome in. 10 more to go. Then we ripped. Jack. Break. 24. Some 22 Bowman U. Football, Jason, or baseball? Because I know Bowman U baseball can hit pretty good. Hey, Gavin, I'm right there with you. I just want it medium, at least medium. Medium well, medium. In that range, I'm good. All right, Jack, what number are we calling? Football hit Caleb, JJ, and Anthony. Oh, sweet. So we got 2, 4, 8, 9, 18, 19, 22, 8, 9, 28, 29, and 31. 8 and 9 are just nobody's favorite numbers, apparently. Jason, I was listening to somebody today. It was one of the guys from Pawn Stars. Yeah. No, not Pawn Stars. Storage Wars. 29. Got you, Jack. I'll take it out of the shop. He was from Storage Wars, and he's in the card game now. He was talking about how Panini had really screwed some things up. He was saying that next year when Topps gets, Topps Chrome, will do football. And you got all these guys signing that will not sign with Panini. How much higher the value will be and how much lower for Panini it'll be when they're not licensed anymore. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting dynamic. No, Jason, I mean, let's see. Young Wiz MVP just grabbed a spot. Let's see, what number was it? Pop up for me thing. I gotta resort it. It's not popping up right. 19. All right, thank you, DJ. All right, 19. DJ Young Wiz. All right, so then everybody, that'll take us down to 8. There was somebody who said the other day, the new wild card that came out the other week, there was a 101 Caleb Williams, they said did $4,000 or $3,500. The comp is legitimate online. It really is there. Oh, and 22. Thank you, DJ. But my thing with that is there was only one bid on it. And every other 101 of Caleb from the same set of wild card or similar set has went for $300 to $400. So I don't think that comp is legitimate at $4,000. I don't, because every other one is doing $300-400. Why is that one doing $4,000? All right, thank you, DJ. DJ grabbed 2 spots too. So him and Jack grabbing spots take us down to 7 teams. We're down to the final 7. Because when he said it, just, on his thing, he's like, whoever said wild card don't have value, this one just sold for $4,000. I'm like, nah, let me check that. Might have been the refractor. I'll look it up now real quick. We still got 7 more to go. 7 more teams, everybody. Then we rip. All right, so I don't go here. I go to All Marketplace. And then we'll put Caleb Williams, well, wild card. Caleb Williams, 1 of 1. All right, let me find it. There it is. All right, so it was $47.55. Right there. It's a Caleb Williams wild card, quarterback on the clock, 101, red rainbow auto rookie Bears, and did 47, which that's weird too. The best offer was accepted and it did $255 more. Something's wacky with that. But yeah, if you look at the others, let me find another 101. There was one with him in a Bears costume. Bears costume, Jesus. Yeah, no, that was insane. But I question it. I don't know if it was the guy who had a buddy. Because here we go. So here's the Stardust foil rainbow. He's in a Bears costume. Jesus. Bears uniform. Keep saying costume like he's a damn cosplayer. It did $375. What is that big of a difference for an additional $4,000? So I just question it. I mean, Jason, I know you look at wild card a lot. What's the difference between those two? Jay Renzo, thank you for the follow, bud. Because I just question why the other card was worth $4,200 more. He might have a Bears costume. Yeah, well, Bears uniform. But yeah, that was, I guess that's what the guy was saying is, they're in the Bears uniform in this one. think that matters. And sure enough, it didn't. There's another one with him in the Bears uniform and only did about 400. Yeah, those, nothing other than the style. So, yeah, so I'm going to question that comp. I don't think realistically that Caleb Williams 101 autos from Wild Card are worth $4,000. Somebody will go broke chasing that. Tyler, Russell grabbed spot 18. Thank you, Tyler. Maybe I should start making content like that with stuff, but I don't want to get in the art. Like, people will argue that stuff like from their till their deathbed type thing. And just hit Tyler with the follow. I don't feel like arguing. We send an invite when start. Tyler, let me make sure you pop up when I search you real quick. If for some reason you're not popping up, let me see. Because, yeah, I'm following you. Let's see. Let me look up Russell. See if it'll do that way. No, for some reason it does. For some reason it gives me that problem. Let's see, Tyler, or if you can shoot me your number, I'll text you. Since it's not letting me share it to you on here. Just base, upcoming value. I mean, it's the only way to hit rookie card auto. Some of the big... Yeah. But $4,000? I mean, I don't even think CJ... Well, I don't know. CJ Stroud... I haven't looked up his values like that. Wild card. All right, let me. Sorry. Going to my messages now. Yeah, I think it was... Well, Jason, it was just one bid. That's the issue. I think it was somebody one time. I think it was just a buddy. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more teams to go, everybody. Then we are ripping. There's the ghost. The ghost of Nicholas. Wait, or you know what, Tyler, what I could do, it just hit me. I can message you through the TikTok shop when it's about to rip. And I'm sure that'll alert you on here, just like a share would. Yeah. But yeah, I'm questioning that comp, Jason. But yeah, because I was on live the other day. Somebody was ripping. They had a 101 Caleb and a 101 Drake May. And the guy was telling him it was $1,700 worth of value. And I just chimed in. I was like, hey, the last 2 101s of those guys' autos did like $600 to $700. They were out for... They were like, they had the pitchforks and everything out. They were chasing me. Like, they were calling me names in the live and everything. I'm like, really, guys? Like, HBT grabbed spot 31. Thank you, HBT. And with that, guys, we were down to 5. Man, love Lincoln Park. The weekend Chester did what he did. the family and I had tickets to go see. It was called Lincoln Park, and they were going to do it at Hershey Park, and they were going to do Lincoln Park was going to open for Blink, and then Blink was going to close. I was so pumped. Then it's tragic. They think the value is going up with what's going on with Panini. Yeah. No, it definitely could be, Jason. But again, $4,000. Oh, I mean, they probably could have got another one of one for like $500-600, and then taken that extra $3,900 and invested in every other rookie quarterback to have a 1 of 1 for the same price. That's just my thing. They could have invested a little bit better. Exactly. They could have gotten like 10 1 of 1s from Wild Card. Or hell, they could have bought cases of Wild Card and went even crazier. Getting a bunch of autos. Maybe not 1 of 1s, but 3 or 4 Caleb Williams. 1 or 2 CJ Strouds in the group, you know. So yeah, that's why I question it. Because I'm like, either it was someone who was really going in after hype, or someone who wanted to increase the market value, and so they artificially did it. Exactly. There you go. They have guaranteed 1 of 1 boxes. So yeah, they could have spent that $47.55 on a lot more. And geez, what's the taxes on that? Hopefully they live in Oregon, Jerry, because Oregon's tax-free. 5 more teams, everybody. Then we rip. We're at the end of this. 27 teams off the board. 5 more to go. 2, 4, 8, 9, 28. Oh, wow. Guaranteed dual auto 1 of 1. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I think Wild Card and Leaf, the next year to 2 years in between this transition from Panini to Fanatics, this is their sweet spot. This is where they can go after it and really put themselves on the map instead of being like the redheaded stepchild of the group. The CJ and Anthony Richardson on its own. Well, see, and that's my thing. If that did 400, why the hell did that CJ Stroud, or not CJ, that Caleb do 47? So, again, something. If it doesn't smell right, usually it's because something's not right. So that's my soapbox on that one for the night. 5 more teams to go, everybody. Then we're ripping this thing. We'll get these shipped out tomorrow on the way to their new home. After we fill, we'll jump over to Insta to get the assignments. Then we'll come back here, go over the assignments for those that didn't see it on Insta. And then do the rip over here. But if anybody needs to know the Insta, that is the Insta. That way y'all can go ahead and hit that up and follow it, because that's where we do any of the rando stuff. Because the second I show it is the second I get an alert saying I did something wrong. I'm going to say we heard that on the last soundtrack, so we'll skip over that one. Everybody just coming in. 5 more to go. Then we rip. Then we see if we can get a downtown out of one of these sets of boxes. And if everybody in here, if you don't mind, definitely smash that like button. And also, if you know anybody, hit the share button. Only 5 more teams to go. And then we are ripping this thing. All right. So, Jason, you in here, bud? That did not go through. I just went to do more research. And he just posted it again. So yeah, it was not legitimate. So either the guy didn't pay or... That's crazy. All right, we just had 2 orders come through, guys. We'll update the numbers here in a bit. We're going to be really close to filling this thing. Jason grabbed 8 and 9. Thank you, Jason. And then Mark's Sizemore grabbed spot 2. So that leaves us with 2 more. You probably have a similar card. Hell, Jason posted up there for $4,500. You should just post it for 45. I mean, that guy is Jesus. But yeah, so now that one didn't go through. So now, yeah, I don't remember who the person was that posted the video. But yeah, now his followers are thinking that legitimately did 4,500. Trying to hit Tennessee for Jack. Yeah, Jackson, he's an OG, man. Always looking out. Christian took team 28, and that just leaves team 4. Thank you, Christian. Then we close up. With arms wide open. Jerry, I'm proud of myself. I've worked through my ADHD to be able to play music in the live. Because Lord knows, 6 months ago, I'd have been bouncing off the walls. All right. And Mark's just closed us out. Thank you, Mark's. All right, guys. So before we do the rando, we're gonna jump over here to Insta. That name, Squid Game X74. That'll be where we do it. But before I jump over there, I'm gonna make sure I share it out to everybody, or they're in here, so everybody gets a chance to see it. And we are sold out. We are there. So I'm hitting out the shares now to everybody. Oh, man, I remember this song from back in the day. Scared the hell out of me. Well, what Fear was the name of the show. Y'all remember that show from it was on MTV. Matter of fact, we need to get our resident ghost hunter in here. We have a guy who does ghost hunting, and he comes in here every now and then. It's always pretty cool. All right, guys, over halfway through the list. All right, and there we go. I'll just make sure because it didn't let me. Tyler just got in here. Good. All right. Then I'm going to follow back Marks. All right, guys. So, all right, there we are. All right, everybody. So we are full. So what we're going to do, I do got to text it to George. 1 second, guys. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to Insta, Squid Game X74. I'm going to pause this one. Not end it, but just pause it. Jump over there. And then do the rando, get the names, and then jump back over here and go through it on the list. So just give me 1 second. Get. Where are the NFL teams? Let me search it. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead. All right, I got you, Cardman. Well, I'll be right back, and it'll be over there. So I don't do it until like 8 or 9 people are in there, so everybody can witness it. So I'm going to jump over there right now, everybody. Over there. So I don't do it until like 8 or 9 people are in there, so everybody can witness it. So I'm going to jump over there right now, everybody. All right, guys. All right, I should be back. Let me know if it's showing like it should. I know sometimes it'll freeze up a minute. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and go through. All right, so spot 1, Dan got the Bills. Spot 2, Marks got the Ravens. Spot 3, Cardman got Commanders. 4, Marks got the Browns. Spot 5, George got the Titans. Spot 6, Christian got the Bears. 7, Jason got the Rams. 8, Jason got the Chargers. 9, Jason got the Niners. Hell of a trifecta there. 10, George got the Panthers. 11, Cardman got the Steelers. 12, Michael got the Seahawks. Michael got the other bird. He said he didn't want the Eagles. He got another bird, though. 13, Gavin got the Lions. And we'll give everybody a couple minutes to trade after we go through. 14, Jerry got the Giants. 15, George got the Cardinals. 16, Jason got the Colts. 17, Jason got the Jets. 18, Tyler got the Texans. 19, DJ got the Bucks. 20, George got the Vikings. 21, Jack got the Packers. 22, DJ got the Jags. 23, Jerry got the Dolphins. 24, Cluffy got the Chiefs. 25, he got the Cowboys. 26, Cluffy got the Eagles. 27, Jason got the Broncos. 28, Christian got the Falcons. 29, Jack got the Pats. 30, Jerry got the Saints. 31, HBT got the Bengals. And 32, Jason got the Raiders. There we go. Let me see. Is George in here? I do not see him. But Jack, I text him a lot, so I can ask him tomorrow before I send off if he's willing to switch up. HBT says he needs that Jamar or a Burrow. I mean, a Burrow could hit in 22. Is there a Burrow for 23? I know there is for 22. All right, we'll give everybody 2 more minutes to trade out. Then we'll get to ripping. Burrow will do. Jerry says Saints up for trade. I was going to say, that definitely sounds like Metallica. And Jerry says Giants up. All right, guys, if there's no trades, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with 21 and chronologically move up to 23. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So trades are off the table. Yeah, I'm hoping for a downtown, guys, so we can go crazy in here. Everybody, good luck. I don't know where my wife... She used my cutter the other week, and now it is MIA. I was going to say, but we were cleaning out the garage, so, you know, spring cleaning. All right, we got an empty box. Should have 6 packs here. 3 to the left and the right. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. All right. We got Devin Singletary, Robert Woods, first rated rookie, Hunter Long. And then we have a legendary logo, Zach Wilson. Did anybody end up picking up Zach Wilson? Then we got Brian Dawkins, Baker Mayfield, Jacob Harris, and a Chuba Hubbard on the pink. We got Kenyon Drake, Mark Brunell, Christian Barmore, and a Jalen Hurts on the My House. Beautiful card. Denver did. Yeah, I believe I remember. I remember reading that, saying, well, maybe they can get something out of them. We got a patch in here, guys. Got Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, Joe Tryon Swayanka. Looks like we got a rookie phenoms patch of Jalen Waddle. Thanks for the reminder, Jason. Now Michael wishes he had the birds. There we go. Then we got a J.K. Dobbins. And I do top load all the rookies that were big rookies or penny sleeve. I might just do it after. I don't want everybody to have to watch me do that for half an hour. Cortland Sutton, J.K. Dobbins, Najee, and then we got a retro series, Ed Reed. Then we got TJ Hawkinson, Cam Akers, Levi, not going to butcher his last name, and a Cornell Powell. All right, Optic. You gotta come alive this round. That first box was it. We want to see a T-Law. I want to see a downtown. Empty box. Should be 6 packs here. 3 to the left and right. All right, we got Baker Mayfield, Sammy Faco, Retro Series Diami Brown, and a Jordan Poyer. We got Jimmy Graham, Russell Wilson, Felipe Franks, and a Marquez. All right, so then we got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Deion Jones, another Marquez, and a Javonte Williams on the pink. All right, we got Peyton Manning, another Javonte, just like the doubles. We got a Kyle Trask for the Bucks on the patch. Where is my sticker ones? There we go. Here we go. This doesn't, here we go. I'm just going to put this in a 138. Although it's not 138 thickness, but not going to fight it. And then last, Julio Jones on the hollow. What's up, Chevy? We got Mike Gesicki, Chris Godwin, Asante Samuel Jr., and a Jamar on the Red Hot Rookies. We go, nice hit for the Bengals. That's too big. That's what she said, right? They're starting to come out with a little bit of heat. We want more. All right, last pack. Blake Martinez of that box. Mark Andrews, Josh Palmer, and another Asante Samuel Jr. A lot of duplicates in that box. Getting the plain base and then the pink. All right, we will. All right, empty box. This comes with 1 pack. We'll open it from this side. It's a weird pack to open. It's not wanting to open. Maybe that means there's something good in it. We'll take a downtown, please. There we go. All right, we start with Corey Davis, Jerry Jeudy, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts, Damian Harris, Deion Jones, Peyton Manning, Chris Godwin, Mark Andrews, Calvin Ridley, Amari Rodgers, Dwayne Eskridge, Sammy Faco, Rashad Bateman on the hollow. On the blue scope, Kenneth Gainwell, Jamar Jefferson, Jalen Phillips, Kyle Trask on the rookies. My house, we got a Trey Lance. And then on the variation, we got another Trey Lance. Double Trey Lance on that one. So do we think he's going to get a shot with them boys? Trey Lance. And take another Dak Prescott. It would take another Dak Prescott injury for that, though. Empty box. You think they'll trade him? I feel bad because I don't think he ever really got a legit chance. He got hurt. Tyrann Mathieu, Adam Thielen, Cole Beasley, Allen Robinson II, Travis Kelce. All right, guys, Jose's in here. We don't pick on Jose too bad. Jermaine Pratt, Nick Bosa, Josh Allen, the other one, Steve Young, Tyler Boyd, got Ian Book, Eric Stokes, Kyle Trask. Here we go. Got Justin Fields on the hollow for the Bears, followed by Des Fitzpatrick, Khalil Herbert, Terrace Marshall Jr., Patty Mahomes on the Dominators. Got a My House, Michael McCorkle-Jones, or Mac Jones. And on the variation, Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. That's a little bit of dust on it. Was it the trash numbered? No, none of those were numbered in this one. All right, then we'll go 22. We'll go ahead and move these down. That way they're more accessible. It looked at which one? The Mac Jones? Yeah, the My House is just an insert. Now, it looks like it's ripped, but that's the way it is. Before I had seen one. Trask. Let me check for you. That one was not. I'll look through the other Trasks. When you said trash, was that trash numbered? I actually thought he had a... Oh, it was that one. Okay. I thought he had a legitimate chance going up against Baker. But Baker balled out. Let me see. I'm going to take that billboard down real quick. There we go. Another. Now we're in 2022, everybody. Empty box. 6 packs. 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. And if you're not following, guys, definitely smash that follow button. Try to do good price breaks. Xavier Howard, L'Jarius Sneed, Marshall Falk, and a Tyler Algier. And then also do really good repacks. If you haven't seen a squid pack, definitely watch some videos of them in my group. Eric Dickerson, Tony Romo, J.K. Dobbins, and a Romeo Dobbs. Absolutely loaded repacks. Wanted to go after some downtowns with this one. Got some color going on here. Matt Stafford. Got a K9 Kenneth Walker on the rookies. Purple Shock is Ty Chandler. And we got a Roger McCreary. All right, and we got Keenan Allen. Rashad Bateman. Eazy-E on the Purple Shock. And a John Mechie III. Jerry says, Niners, speak up. Come on, pretty boy. All right, then we got a patch back here. Darren Waller. Got TDP on the patch. First year fresh TDP. And we got DK Metcalf on the hollow and Nakobe Dean. That's not what Jerry had in mind. That was... Oh, that was Jason. Montez Sweat. Which one? Jason. A.J. Dillon. Kyle Phillips on the purple shock. And a Jalen Tolbert. Jason. Jason beat you to it, Jerry. There's George. Jerry, how? Empty box. And we'll get 6 packs left and right. Yep, it's time for them to come out, Gavin. Now, 23 was a really good year for them. They had a decent year in 22, but 23. Derek Brown, Tyreek Hill, got a Charles Cross, and a Danny Gray. Come on, guys, wrong Niner. 2 wrong Niners. Yeah, George, you got Bills, Titans, Panthers, Cards, Vikings. We got a T-Law, Kenneth Walker on the rookies, Nick Bonito, and a Daniel Bellinger. And Jack wants to know if you want to trade any of his teams for the Titans before we get to 23. Jack has the Patriots. Sorry, I got you listed 2 different names, Jack. Nick Chubb, Allen Robinson, Brian Robinson Jr., and a Quay Walker. Come on, 22, heat up. Jack, and Packers. J.J. Watt, Khalil Mack, Michael Vick, and a Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Then we got PS2, Charles Woodson, Evan Neal, and Andrew Booth Jr. All right, then we got Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor on the My House, and a Tyquan Thornton. All right, Optic, come on, guys. All right, so we got an empty box. And we got 3 to the left and right for a total of 6. All right, we got Jordan Poyer, Devin White, Roquan Smith, and Pierre Strong Jr. All right, we got Matt Ryan, Alec Pierce on the Elite Series, Drake London, the Purple Shock, and a Tariq Woolen. All right, Joe Burrow, Sean Alexander, David Ojabo, and George Karlaftis. All right, then we got Juju Smith-Schuster, Geno Smith, Devontae Adams, and a Breece Hall. All right, then we got CeeDee Lamb, Deebo Samuel, George Pickens, and a Cam Taylor-Britt. This has been a Jets year. Got another My House back there. Michael Vick, Pat Freiermuth, or Red Hot Rookies, Damian Pierce, and a Sauce Gardner. All right, 23. Time to deliver for Optic. over. All right, empty box. Still 6 packs, 3 on the left and right. We don't have that median in it anymore, though, to hold them in place. All right. Got Gardner Minshew, Anton Harrison. On the light it up, got a Bijan Robinson and a Khalil Mack. I'll say these cards definitely feel different than the previous years. Max Crosby. We got an AOC, Aiden O'Connell on the purple shot. Tavius Robinson and a Minkah Fitzpatrick. And we got Aiden Hutchinson, Byron Young, Khalil Mack on the hollow, and a Chris Carter. Jerry says, oh man, Jerry loves AOC. All right, we got OBJ, got Tyson Bagent, Cedric Tillman, and a Richard Sherman. And we got Jalen Petrie, Jalen Carter, OBJ on the hollow, and Jamal Williams. Yeah, George, these were the boxes I was saying buy and hold, but can't find them anywhere. They already shot up from $30, $35 retail to $70 resale. Shaq Thompson, got Chad Ryland, Puka Nacua for the Rams, and a Ryan Tannehill. All right, so that first box, heat up, was heating up. Jerry, did you get the Raiders? Because I'll put it in the gray pile for you. No? Okay. You're rooting for the Lions now, Chevy. All right, empty box. Jason did. Jason. 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Gavin says that's what he likes to hear. All right, then we got Jimmy Garoppolo, Darius Davis. Sorry, Jack. Will Levis, primary colors, and a Xavier Howard. Jack's been looking for Levis, hasn't hit a single one. And he found these boxes for me, and there's a Will Levis, Rod Smith, Jonathan Mingo, Miles Murphy, and a Geno. Come on, downtown. Speak it in existence. We're going to hit one. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hyatt, Deontay Banks, and a Nick Chubb. We got Dalton Schultz, Mekhi Blackman. There we go. We got a line. Jahmyr Gibbs and a Jalen Hurts. All right, we got J.C. Horn, JSN for them Seahawks, followed by Richard Sherman and a Jalen Waddle. 23 definitely is heated up compared to 22 and 21. With the rookies, but we need damn downtown. Tony Baselli, Villamai Faco Jr., Tyler Scott, and a Bosa, Nick Bosa. We want them downtowns. Empty. There we go. Empty box. 3 on the left and right. Got Travis Etienne Jr., Tank Bigsby, Brian Dawkins on the Retro Series. I like the Retro Series this year. Looks pretty sharp. And Bobby Wagner. So Gavin, you got a Jahmyr Gibbs. Hopefully we can get you some more rookies coming up here. Sam Hubbard. And we got Sean Clifford, Brian Breesy, and Ramondre. Buda Baker, Brian Branch, Chris Carter on the hollow, and D-Hop. Barry Sanders, Emmanuel Forbes, Jair Brown, and Michael Strahan. Mark Brunell, Josh Downs for the Colts, Shaq Thompson, and Herbert. Get that backwards. What's up, JP? We got Jamar Chase, Raji Rice, another Bijan, and Jerome Bettis. All right, 2 more. All right, come on. 12 boxes. Nothing much, man. How have you been? You and the family doing well? All right, empty box. 3 on the left and right. We got Chris Collinsworth. Well, there's a guy, Jake Hayner. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I saw some lines and I went to go crazy. But Jalen Hurts on the captain in charge. And a Sam Howell. Yeah, I went to start going crazy, but there wasn't a shine to it. Devontae Adams, Jordan Addison, Demario Douglas, and Devontae Smith. Yeah, I'm with you, Jerry. I mean, don't put them in as filler. That's really what they're doing. Javonte Williams, another AOC, James Conner, and Dan Marino. Michael Vick, Mozzie Smith, Tyson Bagent, and a Fred Warner. DJ, you got the Bucks and the Jags. Hit a couple of who was it? Kyle Trask from 21. Robert Brooks, Chad Ryland, Roshan Johnson on the silver, and Adam Vinatieri. But nothing else of note. We got a Tank. You got a Tank Bigsby as well, rated rookie. We got. All right, guys. It is not a downtown, but we got a rookies card, a King Rookies. I don't know if you're laughing at me, Jack, and my reaction, but we got something here. Everybody, good luck. Quentin Johnson on the rookie Kings. There we go. For the Chargers. Nick Bolton was the first card. There we go. Sorry, guys, I was about to go $200 card. Nice hit. Hey, we got something. There we go. We will take it. I was about to go 8 crap crazy. I thought it was a downtown, but I saw the S on the side. Jack, I called that they were going to freak me out over it. But that's still an SP, so we will take it. Yeah, no, we'll take the SP. Broderick Jones and then a Drew Sanders. I just want the damn downtown. Yeah, JP, I'm with you. Move it quickly. Well, the thing is, though, here's the Chargers don't really have anybody to throw to, so he almost has to perform because the Chargers didn't really do hardly anything of note for free agency wide receivers, but that's because their cap space issue. Empty box. All right, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Blow on it. Here we go. Just watch them. Jerry says just watch them. All right, here we go. All right. Again, I saw lines in silver. Trying to give me a damn heart attack tonight. Chuba Hubbard. Got a Marvin Mims. Diamond Hands, Jonathan Mingo. That's a nice insert on the hollow. Tyler, not a CJ yet, bud. We need a CJ to come up. And Mike Evans. Or Tank Dell. Going for about 60, not 200, Jack said. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, no, Jack hit a Bryce Young one, sold it for 200. Tony Romo. Sorry, Jack. We still love you, though. Will Levis on the shock. Jake Bobo. And then a Kayvon Thibodeau. Well, it's got to be... Yeah, well, and Tyler, that's why I don't want to charge $1 million for them, is because if they miss, I don't want anybody to be invested a lot. Desmond Ridder. Well, we got a Will Anderson Jr. We did get a Texan, just not the Texan we're looking for. Jacorian Bennett. And a Derwin James Jr. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, again, because we've done it before, and like Jason went in like $65. That's the most I want to charge for a team. Jason went in $65 on the Texans. Not a single Texan showed up. I was just furious. Jair Alexander. Got a Felix Anudike Uzama. Michael Wilson. And a George Pickens. Like Mufasa when he got tossed off the cliff. Oh, Gavin. Well, no, you did hit a good rated rookie. We just got to get you more than one. Adam Thielen. Tyree Wilson. A lot of silver in this one. Ryan Tannehill. We prefer Will Levis. And then Keyshawn Johnson. And last pack. All right, rubbing it. Come on. Let's get something hot and fiery. Fred Taylor. DJ Johnson. DJ Turner. And Daniel Jones. Here we go. The good news is, though, we did hit a short print, just not the SSP we wanted of downtown. But Optic is one of those. It is tough sometimes to hit with Optic. But if a team did really bad, again, I'm going to look out for everybody as always. Send you a coupon for the next break or rip. Try to get a little something back. Let's see. Ready, rookie Gibbs are going to go places. Well, we got that Will Anderson Jr. Who was it? Jack, a couple times. Jack got the Texans twice in the rando. And not a single C.J. Stroud. He messaged me after, and he's like, what the hell, CJ? That's why I'm waiting on Chronicles, Tyler. When Chronicles comes out, they're going to be littered with CJ, Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, all the big guys. But we ain't got no damn date in sight for Chronicles. Let's see. George, Jack says he'll send you a bunch of base for those Levis. You just hit a Sauce and Brees Hall rookie card in Chronicles 23. That doesn't make any sense. Got you. All right, so George, you want me to send the Will Levis to Jack and then give Jack your information for him to send you? Well, that is one of the negatives about Chronicles is sometimes they do get lazy in their packs, Jason. Like we see a lot where it'll be like 2 players in a row where I'm like in his twin. Yeah, Jack's been chasing Will Levis in these and hasn't hit a single one out of too many boxes to count. But yeah, Optic's stingy. Sometimes. But when they hit, they can hit. That's the thing. Yeah, that Purple Shock Levis was really nice. I'm going to go through, top load, sleeve all the rookies, top load all the good hits or Purple Shocks, etc. And then get these packed up for you guys and get them sent out tomorrow. So they can be at your house ASAP. All right, guys. Well, then I'm going to call it a night, get started on this so I can get it all out tomorrow. To Lucas. I'll have to follow up with you, Jerry, on that. No, Gavin, thank you, bud. And, all right, guys, and I will be back. And then we'll, might be tomorrow. Or, yeah, and probably tomorrow we'll do like some mystery packs and stuff. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Be safe tomorrow, and I will see everybody later. Be safe.